Try to be the kind of student who is intellectually curious. This is a phrase we like to put down in UCAS references for university applications. A student who's intellectually curious will be asking questions about their text. They will be curious and find out things for themselves rather than being spoon-fed all of the information from another source. I'm going to make a short digression to talk about A grades and A star grades. I often hear students make statements such as I need an A, or I want an A star in this subject, which is great. Ambition is great, but an A and an A star are, well, they're not something that can be purchased or indeed given, and phrases like need and want suggest a purchase or something being given. Really, an A star or an A is something that is earned. In talking to chief examiners who mark exam papers, they often say that A star students will be wider readers. They will be more knowledgeable. They will write with flair, detail and precision, and with concision. In summary, they will know more than they write, and B grade students will often write everything that they know, and there's a clear distinction there. And what you find, and this leaves you with some food for thought, is that A grade answers or A star answers are often shorter than B grade answers. So how do you become the A star student? How do you become intellectually curious? Well, you have all of the resources available to you. You have to use them. You need to think about using the journals that are available to you through the college. You need to be using the college resources on Moodle for your subject and taking notes on them yourself in your own time. You need to be using the Woodhouse English Blogspot and the range of resources that are available, and extension resources, extension reading that's also there, and which is highlighted by our Twitter page constantly, which is constantly updated. But outside of the resources available to you in college, you should also be thinking about using the LRC and the books that are available to you. You should be talking to the librarians, who are very helpful and more than willing to guide you to books that will give you a richer historical background to the text that you're studying, or the workers that you're writing about, or books that might illuminate something that you're studying in class. Equally, radio is a resource that students underuse, and what I mean by that is Radio 4 has a number of programs of general interest, but which are also educational, and which is a very rich area that you should be using regularly. The Radio 4 BBC archive is very good for programs about English and the wide variety of English in use, and it just listening to English on the radio improves your vocabulary and expression. Equally, iTunes U has a number of free resources available for you, as well as our Pinterest site. And newspapers, you should be reading a wide variety of newspapers, not just the Metro on the way to work, but a range of different newspapers, looking at different styles. And particularly at weekends, the supplement sections are very good for increasing your current affairs knowledge and general written expression.